We will start with Little Pet Shop Mall Madness. I love the Mall Madness series. This one's not complete though, so I'm going to leave this behind. Here is Disney Seen It. It's a cute little game. We have a copy of it, but it doesn't really go for much, so I'm going to leave this behind as well. Here we have Dose. Pretty cool little card game. You can get this at stores for really cheap, so I'm not going to get this. I'm going to leave it. Here is Quirkle. This is another game we have. It doesn't really go for much online. You can still get it locally, so I'm going to go ahead and leave this game behind as well. Here we have Flints. This is a very cool game, but this place wants too much for it. Maybe somewhere I can find it for a cheaper price. Who knows? Well, ask and ye shall receive. I'll go ahead and pick this up. I'm going to give this to my mom and dad as a gift. I think they'll like it. Here we have Gatoropoli. Some of these Opolis sell for a little bit. This one, it's not in the best of shape, so I can't get too much for it, so I'm going to leave this. Here we have the Guinness Book of World Records with a record-setting price at a thrift store. I'm going to go ahead and leave this. Here we have a game called Skunk. This is a dice game, and it's missing the dice. I didn't need the dice, so I'm going to leave this one too. Here we have a game called Beast of Balance. This is a game you can play with an app. It doesn't really go for that much, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it. Here we have Breakthrough. This is a 3M game. I could probably get about 12 bucks for this, so I'll go ahead and pick it up. It's in great shape. Here is Bunko. This is a new copy, and the store obviously knows this. It will cost too much. I'm going to leave this behind. Here we have Pit. This is one of my favorite card games. They want a little bit too much for this, so I'm going to go ahead and leave this one behind. We have it. Here we have Michigan Rummy. That's a pretty good little game. I think I could probably get 10 bucks for this copy. I'll go ahead and pick it up. Here we have Chocolate Opoli. This is a game you play with chocolates, actually. They want a little bit too much for this, and we have a copy, so I'm going to leave this. Here we have a game called Pokey Dokey. I don't really see us playing this game much, and I don't think it goes for much either, so I'm leaving it. Here we have Mystery Date Catfish. This is the new Mystery Date game. It doesn't have a price, but I know you can get this at stores, and I'm not going to play this, so I'm leaving it. Here we have Facts in 5. This game doesn't really go for too much, and it's a little bit beat up. Great game, though. I'm going to go ahead and leave it. Here we have Ba Ba Bubbles. This is a new copy, and I'm going to go ahead and get this for our son, Jaxie. I think he'll like it. Here we have Monopoly Here and Now. This game, again, doesn't really go for too much online. It's just like regular Monopoly, so I'm going to leave it. Here is a game called You Blew It. This is from Wonderforge. It's a brand new copy. I'll pick it up. Why not? Looks cool. Here we have Trouble from the Gabriel Corporation. This game's a little bit on the beat-up side, so I'm going to leave it behind here. Here's another Monopoly Here and Now. This is the World Edition. It's the electronic version, but it doesn't go for much, so I'm going to leave it. Here we have the Game of Life for SpongeBob Edition. This has everything in it, and it goes for about 20 bucks online. I'll go ahead and pick this up. Alright everybody, that does it for us this time. We'll see you later. Keep on gaming.